Ethan married a shy and modest girl from the countryside who had never had a relationship with a man before meeting him. He grew up in a family where the attitude towards women was quite peculiar, almost bordering on paranoia. It always seemed to him that all women were unfaithful and promiscuous, to say the least. Rachel, his wife, had always been obedient, following his instructions and doing whatever he asked. Most women would probably have given up and left long ago, but not Rachel. After the birth of her second child, Rachel's appearance changed dramatically. She had gained about 20 pounds and was somewhat worn out from family life. Her appearance deteriorated noticeably, mostly because Ethan stopped paying attention to her as a woman. She asked him to, but he always replied that he was too busy or tired. Eventually, Rachel started chatting with people online. By chance, she met a man named Alex who worked on a rotational shift and often sent her sweet and flattering messages. Rachel's mood improved, she lost weight, and began to appreciate herself more. These changes immediately made Ethan suspect that she was seeing someone else. When he found out the truth, he was furious, practically foaming at the mouth. Rachel swore that they had never met in person and had only exchanged messages, but Ethan wouldn't listen to her. In the midst of a heated argument, he took her phone and went to live with his mother. For a whole month, Ethan pretended to be Rachel, exchanging messages with Alex, but found nothing wrong. They really hadn't met in person or had any physical relationship. Nevertheless, Alex showed a clear interest in her and was always polite, often asking how she was feeling and how she was spending her free time. But even after that, Ethan did not calm down. On the contrary, he became even more determined to prove that all women were untrustworthy. In desperation, he even turned to a psychic. Naturally, the psychic assured him that Rachel was faithful and had never even thought of cheating. Despite this, Ethan couldn't stop dwelling on the situation, not knowing how to proceed. Like any man in his position, he wanted to talk to Alex directly, but Alex was working away from home and wasn't going to return anytime soon. A month later, Ethan finally decided to come home, but by then it was too late. Rachel was tired of being humiliated, and she filed for divorce herself. After that, she changed her phone number and moved back to her parents in the village. Ethan begged her to come back, but Rachel decided that she had no future with a controlling and paranoid man like him. Ethan took the breakup hard at first, but over time came to the conclusion that it was all for the best. He continued to pay child support and occasionally took the kids into town to visit, but his obsession with Rachel's life was gone. Now that they were legally separated, her personal life no longer concerned him.